together, right?
Yeah, I can. Okay, here we go.
You have the power?
Part 2. My husband does. I leave the video editing to him. Okay.
That's awesome.
So.
We were talking craziest case.
Craziest case.
That would have to be the one one of the ones we worked here in town, actually. I'm not going to give the exact address.
No worries.
But it was within a mile of my house, less than actually, about a half a mile. It was 3 blocks away from my residence.
So right in your backyard.
Right in my backyard. And
always fun when that happens, right?
And that was, yes, that was a 2-year case that we ended up working. We went in, did the attempted extraction of said entity. It worked for a while, but then we ended up learning through other channels that their family had Romanian ties.
Okay.
And I don't like to use the word gypsy, but...
I know it's gotten a lot of bad press, but let's be honest, there's a whole aesthetic and subset built around it, so...
It is a culture, and as long as it's a...
we can try boho, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
regardless, they had Scandinavian ties, and we found out that... Didn't necessarily found out, because it wasn't through actual proper channels. We got through mediumship channels that someone in their family line had sold someone up the river.
Don't you love it when that happens? It's just are you serious?
You can have my 4th grandchild 5 times removed as long as you help me and hook me up now.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm going to go dig you up and do really nasty things to your damn skeleton.
Because when we had to come back a year later, her mom because her mom had just died after that. We had to come back after her mom had passed. She was sick when we first got there, when we first initiated the case, but she hadn't passed until after the first resolution. So we came back, and her mom's dying words to her daughter were, I can't hold this thing back anymore.
Fun. Now, there's one caveat to this. Why didn't somebody tell someone? That way they could have skipped having a kid at that point.
Well, you figure, that it's probably a generational thing. Whoever made the original deal probably didn't tell anybody else. So
but I mean, that's what I mean. If you're going to make that kind of a deal, mention it.
Right. Yeah. No, it probably died with her.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But we tried, and nothing we seemed to do was able to ever sever that tie. So they ended up having to move out of the house. I mean, this was her father committed suicide in the house.
Yeah.
I mean, we were down in the basement investigating, and we could hear this thing crawling. There was boxes, because when her mom passed, she was going through her mom's stuff. We could hear whatever this was crawling around on top of the boxes. It wasn't going through the boxes like an animal or under the boxes or around them. It was crawling on top of them. We could hear it just crawling around us and sizing us up. It was a real nail your foot to the floor moment. So, yeah, I just have to say that was one of our crazier cases.
Definitely. Okay. So you guys are really out there on the cutting edge of this. I like it.
Trying to, anyway. The most important thing is helping people and making the universe a better place to live in.
Very true. Very true. 100%.
That's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
Now, last bit.
Yes.
What message would you have? Just a little 5-second message. What message would you send out if you could say it one thing to everyone in the world?
Love one another. Be good to one another. Erase this hate. Get rid of this hate. We need to get rid of the hate. Love one another. It doesn't matter what people have done. Love one another. You don't have to like everybody.
Yeah, I know, right?
But have that divine love for your fellow person, because we're all part of the higher self.
100%.
So that would be my message.
Okay. Well, thank you for taking the time to sit down with me today, Matt.
Well, you're welcome, hon. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. And I look forward to interviewing you on a few more cases. Rad. Hey, by the way, would you want to do an article for my blog?
Yeah, we could.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yo. Toodles.
Bye.